Hi, I'm Adam Taylor with ITS. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favourite features of the LanSchool Teacher Console, Co-Browse. So Co-Browse allows you to link your class's web browser to your own, and then you can all navigate the internet together through one single shared browser. This is different from Control, as the student has full control of their own device while you're doing this. They just can't go to any websites that you don't go to yourself. Today we're going to be taking a look at exactly how Co-Browse can work to benefit your classroom and what some of the best use practices are for using the tool. So the first thing we want to do is turn on the Co-Browse tool. If you go up to the top right on your toolbar and click Co-Browse Internet, now this will automatically launch the default web browser onto the student clients. As we can see here, Internet Explorer has been launched. And then I want to do the same. I want to open mine. Now we can see that the LanSchool website has opened up on my PC and it's also loaded on the students' browsers as well. If we go to another website, for example Wikipedia, the LanSchool student client will automatically force the students to go to the same page. And this goes for any website we go to, any click, any hyperlink that you click on, anything you've got favorited. As we can see here, it's quite quick to redirect them. Now if the student decides that they want to go to a different page or click on another link, for example Halloween, the student client will then redirect them back to where the teacher is. So at most they can only be a second or two off the page before they get redirected back. And this means that your students are always locked to the content you want them to see. Now they are free to browse the page, they can do anything they like within the page, they just can't leave it. Another area this can be quite useful is if you want to take them to a particular video on YouTube, but you don't want them looking at any other video. Now this page is opened up on each student's browser, and again they are free to navigate the page. If I take them to a particular video I want them to see, now this page is loaded on each PC. If, as a student, I decide to click on a video in the bar to the right, once again the LanSchool student client steps in and pushes the student back to where they were. Another great use for this is online testing. Here I can take my students to a particular website, I can take them to a particular test in this instance, and then once they're there, I can just simply click Co-Browse Internet a second time. This will now decouple them from my browser. I can just monitor them as I would normally. I can even close this browser. From here they're free to complete the test and submit the results, and it'll be completely independent of my machine, which I can just use to monitor the thumbnails as I would normally. And that's Co-Browse Internet. It's a really useful tool just to keep all your students focused on one thing and making sure they're not being distracted by the internet.